Hello everyone, welcome to Kit Blogging, and in this video I will show you how you can add a automatic table of content to your WordPress website. And here in this tutorial I am using the Kadence hook element to add the automatic table of content. As you know, there is a table of content feature that we get in the Kadence blog plugin. So let me just open a blog post from here and let's click on a blog post. So you can manually add the table of content to each blog post. So here I will click on this plus icon and here I will add the table of content. So just click on it and it will create the table of content automatically. But we can automate this process and add the table of content to each and every blog post by using the Kadence hook element. So I have already made a video on how to use the Kadence hook element. So for this you need to install the Kadence Pro theme. So let's go back and let's click on leave and let's check how we can add the automatic table of content in Kadence. So for this you have to enable the hook element and here under the Kadence section click on element. Now here click on add new and here I will choose the default option. Now here you can add a title like table of content. Now let's click on plus icon and let's click on the table of content section. Now you can design this table of content. So let me just scroll down and here in the list section you can select the link style. So I will click on no underline and here you can adjust the font size, font height. Now in the container setting, let me just add a container background like this and let's add a container border. So I will add a 1 pixel or 2 pixel content border and let's add a border radius. Now you can add a box shadow effect. So let's leave this. So you can easily edit your table of content. Now let's place the table of content to each and every blog post. So for this you have to click on this icon and here in the placement section you have to select the placement of the table of content. So let's scroll down and here you will see this section before first heading tag or after the first heading tag, or you can select the after first paragraph. So let me just select the after first paragraph so that it will show the table of content after every first paragraph in the blog post. Now click on the display setting and let's click on blog post. So here I will click on the single post section. Now here you can select all blog post or you can add a individual blog post or individual author. So I will click on all and here you can also exclude this table of content to certain post category. So let me just click on it and here you can set a exclude rule, like you can exclude from certain archive pages or certain category pages. So let's skip this. Now click on user setting and here you can visible to all users. Now in the device setting you can leave this to all. Now let's publish this. Okay, now let's go back to the blog post and let's click on blog section. Now let me just open the first blog post from here and let's scroll down and here as you can see the table of content is added to the first blog post. Now let's go back and let's open the third blog post and here as you can see the table of content is added in the third blog post. So in this way you can automatically add the table of content to your Kadence theme. So you don't need to manually add the table of content to each and every blog post. And here as you can see the table of content is shown after the first paragraph. Now let's go back and let's enable the sidebar in this blog post. So for this I will go to the customize section. Okay, let me just open the blog post from here. Now let's click on the blog post option and let's click on single post layout. Now let me just open the right sidebar option from here. Okay, now the right sidebar is added. Let's publish this first. Now let me just go to the Kadence element and let me just disable this. So I will click on edit and let's click on switch to draft. Now let's go back and let's create another table of content. So I will click on default and let's add the title like TOC sidebar. Now let's add the table of content. Now let's click on more settings and let's click on list setting, and here I will click on underline on hover, and let's click on container setting and let's add a container background. Now add a content border of 1 px, and here in the scroll setting I will enable the smooth scroll to ID. Now close this and let's add the table of content to sidebar. So for this I will click on this option, and here in the placement section I will choose the sidebar. So let's scroll down and here you will see this option content and sidebar. So here I will select the after sidebar. Now click on display setting and let's click on single blog post. Now let's click on user setting and make it to all users, and in the device setting leave it to all. Now let's publish this. Now let me just open the blog post. Let's visit the site. Let's go to the blog section and let's open a blog post. Now scroll down and here as you can see the table of content is added in the sidebar, but when I scroll down the table of content will gone above. So you have to make this table of content sticky. So when a user scroll down the blog post, it will stay stick in this position. So for this I will go to the customizer. Now let's click on back and let's go to the general settings, and here click on the sidebar option. So you can enable the sticky sidebar using the Kadence Pro theme. So just click on enable it. Now when you scroll down, the right sidebar will stick. So you can only select the last wizard so that it will stick only the last wizard. And let me just publish this here. Okay, after that it will show in the sidebar, but to make the table of contents sticky in the sidebar you have to click on this. Let's just skip this placement option and let's click on update. Now let's click on back and we have to add the shortcode method. So let me just copy the shortcode for the sidebar and let's go to the sidebar option. So you can direct go to the wizard section or you can add it from the customizer. So I will click on next. Now let's add the table of content in the sidebar. So I will click on this and let me just add the shortcode and let's paste the shortcode here. Now let's update this. Now let me just refresh the blog post and scroll down, and here as you can see the table of content is stick to the right sidebar. So in this way you can display a sticky table of content to your website, but we don't want to add the table of content sticky when it is shown in the mobile devices. So for this we will make a small changes to the Kadence hook element. So let me just click on the element setting and let's click on TOC sidebar. Now here we will change the device setting. So here I will select only the desktop option and let's click on update. Now let's click on back and let me just select this option table of content, and here in the device setting I will select only tablet and mobile devices, so that when a user opens it from mobile devices then it will show the table of content after the first paragraph, and when user open your website from desktop then it will show in the right sidebar. So let me just refresh this page, and as you can see the table of content is shown in the right sidebar. So let me just click on inspect element, and here as you can see the table of content is shown after the first paragraph in the mobile devices, and when I close this, the table of content will show in the right sidebar and it will stick to the right sidebar. So in this way you can add table of content to each and every blog post. So let me just open a blog post from here. So let me just open this and let's scroll down, and here as you can see the table of content is added in the sidebar. I hope you got the idea how to add a automatic table of content using the Kadence hook element. And if you have any doubt regarding this, then you can ask me in the comment section. And if this video is helpful to you, then make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more upcoming videos like this. And I recommend you to follow the Kadence theme tutorial playlist, and I will leave this link in the description. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.